Okay, all right. Welcome to this Spurs quiz challenge, and it's an interesting one today because we have, of course, the boys. Wearetottenham TV. How you doing, boys?
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Good.
I'm ready.
Alrighty, and we have. I love this name, by the way. I love the name. We have the Cheeseroom Podcast, boys. How you doing, boys?
Yeah, all good. Thank you.
Yeah, doing very well. Yeah.
Do you want to just let our audience know about the podcast you've got going? And I guess the name is self-explanatory. But do you want to just tell us how that came about?
So basically, there's a guy in Australia called Aaron Jolly, and he kind of came up with the idea of the pod. He was one who set it all up, and it was his idea for the name. And obviously, we all knew what it meant for the new stadium. And I think just after he decided on the name, they decided they weren't going to have one. But it started. So yeah, we've been doing the podcast for, I guess, 18 months now, maybe a bit longer. Obviously, last season was fantastic, so we had lots to talk about. But for this season, we have basically 3 pods a week, and we have it split up that we're kind of like an international Spurs. Although I'm English, I live in Austria, and we have various guys dotted around the world. So in effect, we have a weekend pod after the game, which is done in Europe. So it'll be myself and a couple of guys who go to the games in England. And then the midweek game is by the guys in Asia. So it's a Wednesday night game. They're recording early Thursday morning their time, so it works out pretty well. And then we have another one that's like the preview pod, which is done by the people in the States. So we've got people in Brazil and Canada and all over the world, but we try to brand ourselves as being international.
It's an empire. The Cheeseroom Empire has rolled out. So and how do they find that? Is there a link? Is there a URL, or is it on iTunes, or how do they find it?
Yeah, you can find it on anything, on iTunes, Spotify, Acast. There's loads of places you get. I get it from Spotify. But it's available. So I'm weirdly enough, I'm a teacher here in Austria, and a lot of the kids that I teach, they all subscribe. So it's easy to find.
Get them involved.
You can go on our Facebook page and Twitter as well. If you look for the Cheeseroom Podcast, it's easily findable.
Fantastic.
Follow these guys right now.
Follow them up. Follow them. All right, guys. I'm going to let you know what's going to happen in
this. What's your favourite cheese?
And then what we're going to do is I'll set out the kind of the ground rules, if you like. Okay. So there's firstly we've got just a warm up round. Okay, just some general knowledge type Spurs questions. We've got 4 questions there. To a home or away round, which I'll explain when we come on to that. Okay. And then we have 5 questions in that. Then I have what comes next. So I don't know if you've watched Only Connect on BBC, but you've got to say the last word in the sequence, and I'll be explaining that as well.
It sounds very highbrow. You're frightening me already.
I've made a lot of effort on this one. I've kind of exhausted most of the Spurs questions, so I'm having to be creative here. Then we have a history round. Then I have a head-to-head round where you sort of take it in turns to go against one other player from the opposite team. And then we finish off with a final round, which is sort of just general knowledge questions as well. And that'll be the end of the quiz. So how we're going to do this, guys, because obviously it's difficult to communicate in your teams. Ben, you mentioned there's a chat option. Can you privately message people from Zoom?
Yeah, I think if they privately message each other and then confirm an answer between them, and me and my brother will do that, and then do it like that. I think.
All right.
Nice.
So I'll probably give enough time. As we've got to compensate with the time here, because obviously you've got to communicate with your team. So I'll be generous and fair. And please no Googling or anything like that. We're Spurs, we're not Arsenal. We do keep some integrities are a must, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. So any final thoughts before we go in? How confident are you feeling, Simi, Ben?
Let's be having ya.
Hey, fight and talk.
I'm ready for that. Come on.
Cheese, boys.
I was feeling good till you mentioned Only Connect and all that type of stuff, and you've just blacked my brain already now.
Oh, don't worry, it will make sense. It will make sense when we come onto it. So, okay, all right. If we're ready, are we steady? Are we Teddy?
Yeah.
Ready, steady,
all right,
we're going to go.
We're going to go. All right. So the first question, just to get us going. All right, icebreaker round is: which former Spurs player famously said he played football for the money, not because it was a passion of his?
Can you just repeat that question?
Sure. Which former Spurs player famously said he played football for the money, not because it was his passion?
It's nice when you agree on an answer.
Yeah, that was going to be the worry.
How are we revealing the answers? Are we writing it down? Or?
No, so what's going to happen is, have you both communicated?
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm going to do is, if you could just nominate a captain for this round, so just between the two of you, and then you're going to just hold up on a bit of paper.
I'll be the captain.
All right.
All right.
So just decide amongst yourselves who
do that, mate.
Yeah, do you have paper with you, Seb, or I'll do it.
All right, and so
You do it.
the best thing to do is just hold up your answer sort of like that, and then when I tell you, because then I know you've got your answer ready on a bit of paper. Please reveal your answers. Please reveal your answers. We have Benu Asuakoto and Asuakoto. Two correct answers there. Well done.
Off to a flyer. Let's do this. Come on.
Off to a flyer. Might get a little bit harder though, gentlemen. Might get a little bit harder. Okay. This is a 2-point question. Okay.
Already.
In the 2007-08 season, Tottenham had 2 4-4 draws. Who were the opponents?
So I missed that question.
Sure. In the 2007-2008 season, Tottenham had 2 4-4 draws. Who were the opponents?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you have your answers, please hold the paper in the dimensions that I requested so I can see. And please reveal your answers.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We have Benawas Tuakoto again. No, only joking. So from the Cheese Room, we have Aston Villa and Chelsea.
Aston Villa.
And from Wearetottenham TV, we have Chelsea and Aston Villa, both correct.
Come on.
I will say, I think ours was more correct because I got it in date order.
You did get in date order. Yeah, smug points.
Extra smug points there. Alrighty. Okay, so next question. In the summer of 2006, Spurs signed Steed Malbronk on deadline day after missing out on which Liverpool winger? In the summer of 2006, Spurs signed Steed Malbronk on deadline day after missing out on which Liverpool winger?
On 2006. All right.
Are we good, Seb?
Yeah, I think so. That's it. That's a foxy one.
It's a cheesy one, that one.
Get all the cheese puns as you can in there.
We'll get them out, guys. Leave your cheese comments, please, in the comment section.
All right.
Tim? Yes, hold it, so just so I know. Okay, if you could please reveal your answers. Tim, at the same time, please.
Oh,
There we go. We have Cheese Room. You have Cheese Room. Cheese Room. You have Harry Kewell, and Wearetottenham TV have Harry Kewell as well. That's the correct answer. Well done.
All right, come on.
It's the correct answer, Harry
I don't
Kewell.
know where we dug that one from. What? Didn't have a clue when you asked that.
Yeah, dug down deep for that one.
But what a disaster was something that would have been. That was a bullet dodged.
Okay,
What
all
I'm worried
right.
about
So
is you said this was the warm-up round. This is already
this is
taxing.
warm up. I know it's getting hot though. It's getting hot. All right. The final question in the icebreaker round is: I want to know how many Tottenham players have scored hat tricks in the Champions League, and for a second point, I want you to name them. So, how many Tottenham players have scored hat tricks in the Champions League, and I want you to name them for a second point.
Well, thanks for saying name them, so I now know it's more than one.
Or do you?
It obviously means while playing for Spurs, yeah, not for another team.
I'm trying to think of how many games we scored 3 goals in.
Do you mean just currently playing for Spurs?
Currently playing for Spurs.
Yeah. Or what? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What? No, not currently.
Thank you for
ever.
clarifying.
Surely.
Like while they played for Spurs, you don't mean they might score a hat trick.
Thank you for thanks for clarifying.
Do we have to name the games as well?
No. Smug points only for that one.
Rats. There goes my smug point. You got any more, Seb?
No. Oh, hold on. Yes, stop.
Oh, bloody hell.
I know what's just happened on that side.
So I'm going to say I'm going to ask it 10 seconds now. I'm going to just be tough taskmaster here.
Yeah, well, I think we'll go with this, Seb.
All right. Okay, please get your sheets in the position. Thank you very much. And reveal your answers.
Oh my God. What a dick.
So hang on. Cheeseroom, what have you put there?
Oh my gosh, how did we forget Amsterdam?
Can you hold on? And the Cheeseroom have forgotten Amsterdam. They've gone for Kane versus Apoel for smug points on Apoel, and they've gone Bale versus Inter. But over here on this side, Simi, would you like to read out your answer?
We got Bale versus Inter. We got Crouch against Young Boys. We've got Harry Kane against Nicosia, and we've got Lucas against Ajax.
Is also the wrong answer.
What do you mean?
Did Crouch get a hat trick?
He did.
Yeah, he did.
That's not what I have on my notes.
Crouch got.
All right, so we're going to have Stewart's inquiry on this one, okay? Because
it was technically a qualifying round, though.
If we're both wrong, I'm all right with that.
Yeah, okay.
It was technically a qualifying round, but that's the Champions League hat trick, 100%.
Okay, Stewart's inquiry on this one. Pause.
But either way, we still got more than them, though.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, that doesn't count. You need to have the same. You need to have a.
We could have said 8, but it wouldn't have made any difference.
I'm going to give you that because that technically is Champions League. I got it wrong on my notes, but that's actually you bettered the quizmaster there as well.
We did better.
And also, I think that's fair considering you missed off Mora as well. So I think that's fair. The boys get. So you actually get 2 points there.
All right.
So if I'm not mistaken, Cheeseroom, you have 4 points at the end of that round, and Wearetottenham TV, you have 6 points. Please, by the way, double check my points tally because makes it hard work in the post production after if I get something wrong. Alrighty, okay. So good round, guys. Well done. This is the home or away round. I'm going to explain how this works. Okay, it's not the same as question of sport exactly. You get to hear both questions, all right, and then you can decide which one you want to go for. The home question will get you 1 point. If you want to be brave and go for the away question, you get 2 points. Is that clear, gentlemen?
But we get to hear the questions first.
Yeah, you get to hear both the home and away, and then within your teams, you can decide which one you want to go for, and then you just reveal your answers. All right. So the first question here is, who is the most capped Spurs player? So England caps, former Spurs player, and most capped for England.
You mean in total rather than
total, not just whilst they're at Spurs. Yeah.
Is that the home or away question?
Sorry, that is the home question. Just wanted to give you a bit of time to think about that. And then the away question is, how many goals did they score for England?
Ooh.
So amongst your teams, decide whether you want to go. You can say this out loud if you want to go home or away, because it's.
So got it right. So sorry, the home question is the player. The away question is how many goals.
Correct, and I only want one answer. So if you say you want to go away, I don't want him to answer. That makes sense, okay? Yeah. So I'm going to ask. We are Tottenham TV. Are you going to go home or away?
I think we're going home.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're not too sure about the away question.
Home or away?
We're going to try away.
Oh,
they're going to go for away. Wowzers. Okay, so I'm going to ask for the home answer first. Hang on, let me think about this. So could you please actually write down your answers on a bit of paper? Let's do it this way. So please, captains, can you write down your answers on a piece of paper? Get them ready. So we have one away question here. We have one home question response here.
not confident enough in the away answer.
So firstly, Sim, can you hold up your answer sheet, please, for your home answer? He's gone for Defoe. He's gone to Jermaine Defoe. Is not the right answer.
Not the right answer.
Is not the right answer. Please. No, that was whilst he was playing for Spurs. I said it's not. It doesn't have to be whilst he's playing for Spurs.
This is what is. Sorry, this is okay. So
Cheeseroom, please reveal. Cheeseroom, please reveal your answer.
Fine.
We put 48.
48 is the correct answer.
Wow.
2 points for Cheeseroom. It was, of course. Who was it? Of course, We Are Tottenham TV. Who are they referring to?
Gary Lineker.
Exactly. Yes, it was. I did actually say, guys, if you didn't hear me, I apologise. But I did say that. Seb, you did ask, didn't you? You said to me, was it? Yeah. So it was there.
Sorry, misunderstanding there. All right.
All right. So
fair play.
Cheeseroom, you're right back in it here. You're level pegging now. So well done. Now this is the home question. The next home question is: what is our highest points tally for a Premier League season? That is the home question. Okay, and the away question is: what is our lowest points tally in the Premier League? Oh yeah. So home question there is: what is our highest points tally for a Premier League season? That's the home question. And the away question is: what is our lowest points tally in the Premier League?
Okay.
Have you both decided?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and please, we'll know which is home and away just by your answers. So if you could get them ready. Okay. And please reveal your answers. We have it's Cheeseroom have said 86 plus. Oh, and they've put the goal difference on just for smug points. I thought you actually wanted me to add that up. And we have 86 and 86 is the correct answer. Which season was that, guys? And
16-17. Yeah.
Yeah. And what do you think was the lowest tally?
44.
I was
It was 44.
It was 44.
What season do you think that was, guys?
It was the Oldham season, so that would have been 93, 94.
No, that was actually 97, 98. I
Really?
guess when Klinsmann scored the 4 goals against Wimbledon. I think
When he saved us from relegation.
Yeah,
Right.
that was.
That's mad. I did an educated guess in the chat. I said 43. So
We said 44, but we couldn't be sure.
yeah.
I'm pretty happy that we forgot whatever season it was.
Yeah,
So just a point each there. Next home or away question. Against which team is our highest Premier League victory against? Okay. And the away question is: what was the score in the same fixture the following season? What was the score in the same fixture the following season? So home question there: against which team is our highest Premier League victory against? And then the away question is: what was the score in the same fixture the following season? And please write that in the format, the correct format as well.
Okay.
If you understand me there. All right. So
I think Seb's pretty confident with this one.
I was just about to say, don't put that though.
All right, get your.
No, I won't.
Okay, show me that you're ready. Show me that. Yep, thank you. Okay, reveal your answers. Reveal your answers. It is correct. Cheeseroom have gone for 0-1, 0-1 to Wigan, and so have We Are Tottenham TV. Well done.
Hugo Rodallega scoring.
That's exactly what I put, and then I said, don't put that.
Hugo Rodallega.
Okay, next home and away question. Ronnie Rosenthal scored a hat-trick against which team? That's the home question. And who was in goal for I nearly said, who was in goal for that team? Who was in goal for that team as the away question? Who was in goal for that team?
March the 1st, 1995.
That's going to help them.
Were you boys even alive?
I was 3.
Yeah, I was born in 89.
Right.
All right, we're good.
Cheeseroom getting ready nice and quickly here.
I think.
All right, Simi's dragging his heels a bit. All right, so they've got their answers ready. Please reveal your answers. They've gone away. Cheeseroom have gone away with Grobler is the correct answer.
Wow.
With 2 points, and We Are Tottenham TV just stuck with the home with the Southampton. Very well done there.
I was going to guess Mark Crossley, but obviously I didn't know.
Yeah, no, it's weird. I studied in Winchester when Grobler went to court for all the match fixing stuff. So, I remember quite a lot about Grobler.
To be fair, he threw about 4 of them ones in, didn't he?
What are you talking about?
They were unbelievable goals, by the way, weren't they? Those goals were incredible. Didn't like 2 of them get goal of the month contenders or something?
Yeah.
Rocket Ronnie.
I know if Rosenthal scores, it's usually the goalkeeper's fault, but in that time it wasn't.
Yeah, that time
He actually doesn't live far from me now. He lives in Golders Green. Ronnie Rosenthal.
Ronnie.
Really?
Legend. What a ledge. Right, okay, so the final question in this round. Okay, I want to know, against which team did Spurs achieve the highest scoring Spurs game? Okay, so the highest scoring Spurs game in the history of Spurs, okay? Against which team was that? So the highest scoring Spurs game, that's total goals, okay, for both teams, okay? And for the away question, I want to know the scoreline. So the scoreline is the away question, and against which team is the home question. So please choose which one you want to do.
Okay. Wow, Seb knows more about this than I do. Okay.
So please just show me you're ready. Sim.
Right, all right. Well, okay. I think we're going away. I think.
Okay. So show me you're ready. Okay. Yeah. Sim, lift it up. There we go. Okay, and please reveal. I've actually got a different answer, but that must be the correct answer. But I've actually got a different answer on my screen. But you're right. 13-2 was. I've got 10-4, but that can't be right because that's only 14 goals. It was 30.
10-4. Who was that against?
Everton.
That was against Everton. Yeah. So you're both correct there. So you both get 2 points there.
Interesting. All right.
I think I've got that right. I should have the highest scoring game for Spurs. Oh no, no, that's not right either, is it? 13 is more than 10. What am I talking about? I don't know why that was on. Okay, Wikipedia. That's what you get when you use Wikipedia.
I told you, Wikipedia's wrong sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So. So that round, Cheeseroom, you scored 9 points. We Are Tottenham TV, you got 6 points on that round, which means We Are Tottenham TV, you have got 12 points currently. And in the lead on 13 points is Cheeseroom Podcast.
This is time.
Hold that back.
Are we done?
Yeah, we can sign off now. Okay, I've put this together. This is a new round. Okay, that I had to be quite innovative here. It's called the "What Comes Next" round. Okay, so I'm going to. It's like Only Connect. I'm going to give you 4 words, and then you have to say what the 5th word is in that sequence. Okay.
Yeah.
So it should all become quite clear as we go along. Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to start off, and, if I see any blank faces, I'll kind of try and help you out a little bit in terms of clarifying the question, but it should be fairly straightforward. So question 1, I'm going to give you 4 words, and you've got to tell me the 5th word in the sequence. That's all I want. So Everson, Sherwood, Sheringham, Davies. What's the next word in that sequence? Everson, Sherwood, Sheringham, Davies. I want the next word in that sequence.
Okay.
And please write that down.
It was teamwork, that was, Lloyd.
Yeah. It's funny. I was talking to Seb earlier, and I mentioned there was a time period where I didn't really watch Spurs, and this was in that time period.
Okay. Still got it though. Still got the.
Yes.
All right. So just
we do.
show me you're ready, guys. Show me you're ready with answers. Okay, brilliant. And please reveal the answer. Yes, we have Cheeseroom with Rebrov and Wearetottenham TV with Rebrov. What was that referring to, guys?
5-1 against Chelsea.
That's right. The 5-1 League Cup semi-final victory against Chelsea. What a game! What a game! Shame we
lost in the final that year.
Yeah, very Blackburn Rovers. All right, next question. So we have one point each there. Okay. The next question, I want to know the 5th word. Okay, so Son, Sissoko, Llorente, Ali. I'll say that again. Heung-min Son, Sissoko, Llorente, Ali.
I have an answer.
Please show me you're ready, Sim. Show me you're ready.
No, we're not ready yet. 1 second.
I'm gonna have to give you 10 seconds max here.
It's funny. Seb told me to do something on behalf of Brendan, who's a podcaster, and I was going to do it anyway. So this is for you, Brendan.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to say, Sim, if you haven't got anything, you're just going to have to.
All right. We'll have an answer.
Okay. They just scribble something down. Show me you're ready. Okay. So both teams are ready. Please reveal your answers. We have Lucas, and Lucas is the correct answer. Simi, okay, so I want to know what was that referring to?
It's the build up to the Lucas Moura hat-trick goal.
Yes.
Very well done. Well done. I don't know how the boys, the Wearetottenham TV boys were feigning ignorance there. They were looking like...
I had the song playing in my head. He knocked it down to Ali.
All right. All right, very well done there. So 1 point each there. Okay, next question. I want to know the 5th word in this sequence. Hoddle, Allen, Mabbott, Stewart. So I want to know the 5th word in that sequence. Hoddle, Allen, Mabbott, Stewart.
Hoddle, Allen, Mabbott, Stewart.
This is a Google-proof question. Okay, please show me you're ready, teams. I'm struggling here.
1 sec. We're going to just have an answer. Okay, 1 sec.
So for you watching and listening here, it's Hoddle, Allen, Mabbott Stewart. What is the next word in that sequence? Okay, they've got their answers ready. Please reveal, gentlemen. Please reveal. We Are Tottenham TV have gone for Lineker and Cheeseroom have gone for Des Walker. It is Des Walker is the answer. And why is that, Cheeseroom? Would you like to explain why that is?
Top final goal scorers for Tottenham.
That's right. There are last 5 cup final goal scorers.
Wow.
Very well done.
What, in the FA Cup?
Yeah,
In the FA Cup. That's
Des
correct.
Walker own goal.
Des Walker own goal, famously in 91. Brilliant. Well done, Cheeseroom.
The stupid thing about that is, like you said, Alan. I'm thinking, Paul Allen never scored for us. I forgot about Clive.
Yeah. How can you forget about Clive?
I know. Well, we've done a lot of simple forgetting so far tonight. So
we did forget about Lucas Moura hat-trick in Amsterdam.
The thing
should have deducted a few more points for that, shouldn't I?
The reason why is that it never happened, right? Like, we lived through the 90s. Good stuff don't happen to Spurs, so that never happened.
It just goes into a black hole, right?
Exactly. Like, I don't know if we're going to play the Champions League final, but we haven't done it yet, surely.
Alrighty. Okay, so the next question is Falco, Son, Chivers, Defoe. Or Shiv. I should have said Shivers. Is it Shivers or Chivers?
No, it is Chivers, yeah.
Chivers, yeah. Falco, Son, Chivers, Defoe. What's the next? The next name in that sequence. The next word in that sequence.
What was the first name again?
Falco.
Falco. All right. Falco, Son, Chivers, Defoe.
So Semi's actually in position ready early.
Hang on, just writing it down.
There's a first for everything, eh, John?
All right, so they're both ready. Please reveal your answers. We have Cheeseroom with Kane and Wearetottenham TV with Kane. Yes, well done. And what was the reason, gentlemen, for that? What's the purpose?
I think top European goal scorers.
That's correct. Yes, they are the list of the top 5 European goal scorers. I'm guessing you got that as well, Cheeseroom. You knew that it wasn't just a guess.
No, yeah, we did know it. Seb wrote it down for me. Thank you, Seb.
Well done. Okay, next question. Keane, Berbatov, Modric, Walker. Keane, Berbatov, Modric, Walker.
Keane, Berbatov, Modric, Walker.
So I want to know the next name in that sequence.
Keane, Berbatov, Modric, Walker.
Yeah.
All right. Are we good, Seb?
Show me that you're ready, guys. Show me that you're ready.
Seb, we good?
Yeah. All
right.
All right, so they're both ready. Please reveal your answers. We've got We Are Tottenham TV with Bale and Cheeseroom with Bale. Yes, and the reason?
Record sales.
Yeah.
Cheeseroom?
Yeah, that's the same. Yeah.
I didn't know that one. Yeah, Lloyd got that.
Right,
I wrote it down.
It was the top
Yeah.
5 transfer fees received. So Bale obviously with the highest there, going down to Robbie Keane. Okay,
I still think we sold Walker for too little. Dang it.
Yeah. Looking back, we definitely agree with that.
And too soon as well.
I'm enjoying this round, so I'm going to there's 2 more questions in because I think this is a good round. Okay. Ready? This is the next question. Bent, Defoe, Van der Vaart, Adebayor. Bent, Defoe, Van der Vaart, Adebayor.
Ooh. We're thinking about this.
You say that again, Ben?
Yeah, sure. It's Bent, Defoe, Van der Vaart, Adebayor.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this one stumped us a little bit.
Yeah, I thought I'd throw a toughie in here just to.
Bent, Defoe, Van der Vaart.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No.
If you don't know, please scribble something down.
Oh, I want to take a executive decision here, Seb.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I don't know. Like, if you're right and I'm wrong, I apologise.
That's all right.
Please show me you're ready, guys.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready. Yep. So, show me you're ready, Sim. Okay. Yeah, and please reveal your answers. We've gone Bale for Cheeseroom and Dempsey for We Are Tottenham TV. It is Gareth Bale.
Oh,
Got his goals against Arsenal, is it?
No, would you like to tell them, Cheeseroom? You don't lose a point if you get it wrong.
I think it's top scorers by season.
It's correct. That was the season. Yeah, the top goal scorers. Extra smug point. Which years from when to when?
Well, the last one was 12 to 13, so I guess 8 to 9 to 12 to 13.
Yeah, it's correct. Yeah, 2008, 2009. Darren Bent. Very well done. Very well done.
I thought it was deadline day deals. I thought for some reason it was that.
I thought it was penalty takers. I had Soldado written down.
Oh, that's a good answer, though. That's a good answer. Okay, this is the final question in this round. Valencia.
Who knew Darren Bent was a top scorer for us?
I know, that's incredible, isn't it?
He scored 18 goals one season.
Yeah, I actually think he performed well for us, especially the first half of that season. He was kind of
absolutely
underestimated. He actually saved us in that first half of that season, I thought.
I mean, I think his record was like 1 in 3, and he barely started for us. It was pretty good.
We don't look back on him fondly, but I think we should give him more credit. Okay, this is the final question in this round. Valencia, Newcastle, Roma, Ajax. Valencia, Newcastle, Roma, Ajax.
Valencia.
Oh, crap. I know it. Shite. Okay.
Hold on, mate. Hold on.
So for you watching and listening, that was Valencia, Newcastle, Roma, Ajax.
Oh, no, I've got it.
What is the next word?
Oh.
Got it.
Wait, okay, hang on.
Ben's face is a picture.
This is brutal, man.
Man, we've got I think it's almost like we've got 2 answers that that might actually work.
All right, so I need one answer.
1 second. Seb is right. There we go.
All right. So please get your answers ready. The answer's not Ronnie Rosenthal, if that helps.
The answer is always Ronnie Rosenthal. Well done, Seb.
Well, fingers crossed.
I know. I'm pretty confident.
All right. So, Simi, please show me you're ready. Yeah, he's ready. So please reveal your answers. Wearetottenham TV with Barcelona and Cheeseroom with Lyon. It is Lyon.
What is it?
What is it?
Would you like to explain?
Your record signings from.
Oh, clubs we've got our record signings.
So we had Soldado, Sissoko, Lamela, Davinson Sanchez, and of course Ndombele. The clubs.
Good one. That was a good one.
Very well done. Spectacular answer there.
Fair
play.
For any of you watching and listening, if you got that, very well done. Excellent answer there.
Fucking hell.
Okay, so I'm going to tottle those points up, just so I didn't make a mistake. I believe you got a full house on that round, Cheeseroom.
Yeah, Seb did. Well done, Seb.
Wearetottenham TV, I've got you getting 3 wrong in that round. Can I just double check that? So I got you getting the FA Cup 1 wrong and the last 2 wrong. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Wow, that's amazing. How the hell do you get every single one right?
There was
between us, we know stuff.
Quite a lot of teamwork in that, especially the last one.
You guys, really good, man.
So that round, Cheeseroom scored 7 points and Wearetottenham TV scored 4 points, which means the scores on the doors so far is Wearetottenham TV on 16 points, but Cheeseroom opening up a commanding lead here on 20 points.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Please don't.
It's very Spursy to lose a lead. Remember that.
Spurs don't ever want to take a lead.
All right, guys. This is the history round. Okay, so 5 history-based questions. I'm wondering whether this will favour the more mature players. Here we've got our age. I'm sorry to jump to conclusions on your age, but guessing you're
right.
Wearetottenham TV.
Age before beauty, right?
So we're going to go into the first history question, and captains, please write down your answers and hold them up as usual. So the first question is: the now familiar white shirts and navy blue shorts were adopted in 1898 in respect to which team? The now familiar white shirts and navy blue shorts were adopted in 1898 in respect to which team?
White and blue, blimey.
In other words, why do we wear white and blue?
White and blue. I'm glad we do. It suits me.
Yeah. All right, get your answers ready, please.
One sec.
Ten more seconds.
Which one do you think? I'm just chatting to my brother.
Go for yours, not mine.
All right.
Yeah, I think my one's wrong. So,
Show me you're ready, Sim. Okay, please reveal. They've both gone for Preston North End is correct.
Come on, Sim.
North End is
Right. Thought it was.
Wearetottenham TV, they're back in it, albeit didn't gain anything. But,
yeah, well, we couldn't afford to be bleeding out more points at the moment. We need to get
some more momentum.
We need to get through this round.
Get some more momentum. It was Preston North End. Guys, did you know the team before that we emulated for the other kit, our sort of blue and white striped one? Do you know where we got that from?
Blackburn?
Is correct, yeah. Smug point to Seb there. Unfortunately.
He lives up that way, so he's supposed to know.
All right, so next question. In 1992, the Premiership had its first ever substitute. It was a Spurs player. Who was it? In 1992, the Premiership had its first ever substitute. Which Spurs player was it?
What, coming on or going off?
It'll be coming
on, I'd have thought.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that, actually. It's a good point. I'm guessing coming on because it's,
Yeah,
He
you're not a
was,
substitute.
he was the first substitute, if you like. He's the first substitute.
I know the game, but I don't know the player.
What was the game?
I'm not going to help you.
So please, 10 more seconds.
I'm going to put your answer that you told us.
The first one.
Yeah, the one you wrote first, because I don't know. Game. That's the next question, right? Tell me it's the next question.
Were you there, Lloyd?
It's a
No,
they needed just one pointers.
But it was away.
All right, please reveal your answers. Please reveal your answers, gentlemen. Andy Gray and Jory. They're both incorrect, unfortunately. They're both Andy Gray. I don't remember. Did we ever have Andy Gray?
Oh, a different Andy Gray.
Yeah. The
answer
we did
there.
have a guy called Andy Gray.
Tottenham TV said Gordon Jory. So unlucky because I like to put Jory in.
Yeah, I thought maybe.
Cheeseroom went for Andy Gray. Both incorrect. The answer was Eric Torsford.
Oh, I actually knew that.
He was the first ever Premiership.
Eric who? Torsford.
Eric Torsford.
Yeah, he came on in replacing Ian
First
Walker.
ever substitute.
Yeah.
Never knew that. That's
Wow.
good.
There's a factoid.
I came across that stat the other day.
Oh, Ben. Right, next question. So you both got that one wrong.
Yeah,
I died suspiciously in 1919, but also made my first team debut for Spurs in a friendly win against Juventus 100 years later.
What?
So there's a one-word answer here I'm looking for. I'll read the question out again.
Question.
No problem. Listen carefully. Here we go. I died suspiciously in 1919, but also made my first team debut for Spurs in a friendly win against Juventus 100 years later. Who am I? What word am I looking for?
Debut.
Yeah, I died suspiciously in 1919, but also made my first team debut for Spurs in a friendly win against Juventus 100 years later.
I think I'm going to go for that, Seb.
Okay.
There's some smiles coming from the Cheeseroom boys, some grimaces and some forlorn faces from the Wearetottenham TV boys here.
It would be very, very odd if this is correct, but I might have found a link. So,
All right, we're going to...
Cheeseroom already in position, already...
I suspect age might help here.
Okay, now please reveal your answers here. Cheeseroom... They've both gone through. I only needed one word. Parrot from Wearetottenham TV and Parrot from Cheeseroom. Very well done. Yes, Parrot, our famous club Parrot, died suspiciously in 1919. I think that was the day that Arsenal bribed their way into the league. They probably killed the Parrot as well, knowing them. And 100 years later,
boys, yeah, can I ask what was your reasoning for going for Parrot?
Yeah.
We knew he made his debut in that game. I think that was it.
Oh, right. Okay. So you didn't know that we had a Parrot?
I didn't even know we had a Parrot. I didn't even know
Me either. My reasoning was just as obscure, if not more so.
Yeah. So for anyone interested in that, we had there was a tour, I think, to Argentina, and the captain of the ship gave us a parrot. And we kept this parrot. We had this parrot. It lived healthily for 10 years or 11 years until the day that Arsenal blackmailed their way into the leagues, and we had to drop down a league, and the parrot died. And actually, people are saying that's actually where we get the expression "sick as a parrot" from, which is interesting. And of course, Troy Parrott made his debut 100 years later. against Juventus in a friendly. So
the Arsenal killed the parrot.
So you could. I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal actually just killed the parrot, knowing them.
Very creative question, John.
I've really, nicely created question. I thought that one. Right. So next question is: I want to know, why do we have a cockerel on our crest? Why do we have a cockerel? What's the reason for having a cockerel? There's a reason behind it. So why the cockerel? Smile from Ben there. Some frown from Seb.
I think I know it. You know when you kind of doubt yourself a little bit?
All my life, mate.
All right. I've written it down, Seb. We'll go with that.
So if you can show me you're ready, guys.
1 sec.
Cheese room already.
I'm just conferring. Interesting.
Ten more seconds now.
Okay, let me just write this down.
I think so, yes, Em. I think.
All right.
Both ready. Okay, please reveal your answers. So we have Fighting Cocks from Wearetottenham TV because Cockerel wears Spurs. I'm going to both give you the answer there, okay? Because you both missed a little bit of information, so that was it evened itself out. That it was because Fighting Cockerels have Spurs on their feet, so that's the reason. So you both, I'm going to both give you a point there, okay? So
yeah, because so that I just didn't.
We merge our answers. We have the perfect.
Well done. All right. So the final question in this history round, I want to know which player has scored the longest range goal for Spurs. Which player has scored the longest range goals for Spurs?
I agree, Seb. Thank you for writing it before I had to.
The longest range goal for Spurs.
All right.
Hang on. Oh man.
It was Eric Edmund.
All
right. Don't tell him. All right. Please
go with you.
All right. So the boys are ready. I think, yes, they're both ready. Please reveal your answers. We have Pat Jennings and we have Paul Robinson. The answer is Pat Jennings.
Yeah! Come on.
With the longest range goal for Spurs from his own penalty area.
Well, can I just say, this that I scribbled out here was me writing Jennings.
Oh.
It was one of the two, wasn't it? It was one of the two.
Yeah, we were undecided. We went for, I think, Pat Jennings because it was actually in the penalty area.
Exactly, in his own box. Yeah,
in his own box. That's correct. So,
according to the according to the Pocket Spurs book, it was Paul Robinson.
That was probably Premier League.
That's Premier League.
That's
Premier League, yeah. So,
all right, so we gained a point in that round.
You gained a point on that. So these Wearetottenham TV scored 4 points on that round. Cheeseroom only 3. So that means the scores now are Wearetottenham TV on 20 and Cheeseroom you're on 23. So everything to play for still. Now this is the head-to-head round. Okay, so this is how it's going to work. You're going to face off against opposition. Okay, so it's going to be captain against captain and vice captain against vice captain, if you like. Okay, so. So this is going to be, the first one is Lloyd, you're against Sim, okay? And this is what's going to happen. It's going to be the first one to hold their answer up to me, to the camera, okay? Correct, and with the correct answer. gets the point. Okay, so it's the first one to write the answer down and hold it up to the camera wins the point if it's correct.
Hope you've got quick wrist, Lloyd.
So
my handwriting's not good when I write quickly.
All right. So this is between Lloyd and Simi, and this question is: currently, who wears the number 18 shirt? Who currently wears the number 18 shirt?
Oh,
that was Cheeseroom with the correct answer there, with Lo Celso. Simi just a second or two behind there. Unlucky.
I think I got my paper in view first, but couldn't turn
No,
it.
that was definitely Cheeseroom that got that. Well done, Lloyd.
Thank you.
Now, this one is going to be Ben. Ben, you're going up against Seb here. Okay. So, are you ready, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're ready.
Nervous.
Jurgen
ready.
Jurgen Klinsmann was Spurs' top scorer in 1994-95, but which club did he join from? Which club did he join from?
Oh.
And it's correct. Cheeseroom there with very bad spelling, but I can still read it. It is Monaco.
Yeah.
So they get the point there as well.
I thought that said Lazio.
I thought it said Lazio as well. I thought I said Lazio.
He wrote it in a way which could have straddled across.
You don't get handwriting points.
Right, come on, we are Tottenham TV. Get it together. Right. So this is Simi against Lloyd. Okay. I want to know, excluding caretaker managers, who was our manager after Glenn Hoddle? Who was our manager after Glenn Hoddle?
Oh shit, that's not right.
Santini from We Are Tottenham TV is the correct answer. Cheeseroom still.
Wait, what?
Excluding caretaker managers, who was our manager after Glenn Hoddle? It was Jacques.
I wrote it.
David Pleat was a caretaker manager.
Graham was before Hoddle.
Yeah, I wrote it across it out. Thank you.
Well done, Simi. Well done, Simi. And Ben and Seb, you're up now. Okay. Who scored the winner against Arsenal in 1994-95 at home in the North London derby?
Oh, I know
Who
that one.
scored the winner against Arsenal in 1994-95 season? John Hendry from Seb. Not the correct answer.
Oh,
So you get. You still get an answer. Yeah, you still get to put. You still get to put your answer.
Oh, can I not do it again?
He didn't look. I could see he didn't see that. He didn't see.
I beat him. I can beat him.
Wait, can he put it back
No,
up?
you can't put a second answer. Klinsmann's not the right answer. Seb got it after. It was Popescu, correct. So
Right,
Does he
in
get a
front of
point for that or not?
no, you don't get a point for that because you had to have got that.
Got it.
So
It was
if
right
I'm-
in front of me.
So if I'm not mistaken on that, you got Cheeseroom. You got 2 points on that one. Is that right? And We Are Tottenham TV. You got 1 point, and there was 0 points for the last one.
Yeah.
So the scores on the doors there are We Are Tottenham TV on 21 points, but in a commanding lead now with 25 points. Cheeseroom going into the final round. But this can all change because there's some multiple pointers in here. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Come on.
Nothing like a Spurs slip right in the death.
Knock it down to Ali.
All right. So these are minimum of 2 point questions. Okay. So there's a lot of movement can happen here. So, and this is just you can communicate amongst your teams as per usual. Okay. I want to know which goalkeeper then at Tottenham was on the cover of the FIFA 95. Which goalkeeper then at Tottenham was on the cover of FIFA 95? 2 pointer.
What's the second point then?
They're minimum 2 point questions in the final round. There's
Can you repeat that question?
There's only one answer there, right?
There's only one answer. It's just these are like bigger chunked point scoring questions. Which goalkeeper then at Tottenham was on the cover of FIFA 95? FIFA 1995.
FIFA 95. Yeah, I think it is Sim.
All
right. So please show me you're ready with your answers.
I can't believe this, but okay.
All right. Please reveal your answers. Eric the Viking and Ian Walker. It was Eric the Viking. It was Torstvedt.
I said Walker. My brother said Torsfed. So,
Very well done. Very well done. And actually got a 2-point overhaul there. Excellent.
Was still at the club then?
Yeah, I know. It's a shocker, isn't it? That's right. So next question. This is another 2-pointer. 2 South Africans have played Premier League minutes for Tottenham. Please name them. 2 South Africans have played Premier League minutes for Tottenham. Please name them.
Is it 1 point per answer?
Correct. Two South African players played Premier League minutes for Spurs. Please name them for a point each.
No pressure, lads, but I forgot it.
Don't wind them up, please. Don't wind them up.
ooh. Okay.
I'm not sure if he played though.
I'm not sure either. I don't think he did.
Oh, wait, stop.
All right.
How much longer do they need?
Yes.
How much longer do they need?
Yeah. Got it.
All right. They're both ready. Please reveal your answers. So we have Mabit Saylor and Pinar from Cheeseroom and Mabit Saylor and Pinar from Wearetottenham TV. 2 points each.
We crossed out Bongani Kumalu.
Yeah, he didn't actually play any Premier League minutes.
He never actually played a game, yeah.
Yeah, he never played in the league.
Oh, God.
Tense, isn't it?
So tense. Definitely the hardest opponents.
100%. I fucking can't get anything past them.
I suspect with the age advantage, it's probably level, let's be fair. It's set up perfectly for a rematch no matter what happens.
Okay, here's the next question. Are you ready, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Which Arsenal player scored twice against Spurs, the only time in his career when he scored twice in the same game?
I know this guess.
The Arsenal players never score against Spurs.
Wait. Look at the chat.
Ooh. Repeat the question.
Which Arsenal player scored 2 goals against Spurs, and it was the only time in his career, in one game we're talking about, the only time he scored twice in the same game?
I think go for my one, Sim.
You think? No, really?
Well, yeah, it's fine. True.
Do they get yellow cards for like time?
I think my one's more likely.
All right, go for it.
Please get your answers ready. So this is a two-pointer as well, okay? Because this is the nature of the final round. Please reveal your answers. Flamini from Wearetottenham TV and Flamini from Cheeseroom is the correct answer. 2 points each there. And
Here we go, 10 stuff here.
Okay, 2-point question. Spurs won the first North London derby of the Premier League era. Which midfielder who made more than 300 Spurs appearances scored the only goal of the game?
Who made more than 300 Spurs appearances?
Correct. This is a 2-pointer as well.
What was the score that game? 1-0.
Nil.
He said scored the only goal of the game, yeah.
Only goal of the game.
It's a nice little finish too.
Doesn't sound right, does it?
That's the name I had in my head. But I don't think it is.
Boys, if you get this, I'll be impressed.
Go for it, Sim. It's the only name I got in my head.
I'll be very impressed if you get this. This is not easy.
Yeah, my type of thing we're
It
wrong.
can't be this
So
guy.
they're
Then. It can't be this guy.
Both ready? Lloyd, you both ready? Please reveal your answers. We have Anderson and from Wearetottenham TV, and Paul Allen is the correct answer.
That's it.
And we have one more question. This is a 3-pointer, but it actually is all in vain, I'm afraid, because I mean it's impossible for Wearetottenham TV to catch up. But the last,
that's how we like our title races.
The last question is: which 3 players did Portsmouth sign from Tottenham in January 2007 for a combined 7.5 million? Which 3 players did Portsmouth sign from Tottenham in January 2007 for a combined 7.5 million?
Oh, teamwork there. Teamwork there, Lloyd.
He got 2, I got a different 2.
And this is a point for each.
Point for each player.
Yeah.
Here we go. I think we're both ready.
And reveal your answers, please. So we've got Cheeseroom have gone for Pamaro, Davis, Pedro Mendes, and I believe you've gone for the same. Yeah, Davis, Mendes, and Pamaro. Exactly the same answers. So 3 points each on that final round. But it does mean that Cheeseroom, extraordinary performance there.
Well played, lads.
Absolutely sensational, guys. Absolutely amazing. We're going to have a rematch.
Definitely.
Yes, well set up for a rematch.
Fair play, man. Fair play.
I'll just add up the final scores here. So
I think that like the Paul Allen question, I had an advantage because I was there.
Yeah.
my first North London derby is a season ticket holder. I was 13, 14, so yeah, I definitely had an advantage on that one. But no, the questions were not easy. Like,
no, what got me was the combination round where he just named like 4 players. You had to get the 5th one. Like that one, I think that's where we lost it.
It was.
I'll go through the rounds, okay? So the final scores, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, if I have got this wrong, I apologise. We'll have to cut this bit out in the edit. But it was 30 points to Wearetottenham TV, 32 to Cheeseroom, I do believe. They held their lead. The first round went spectacularly well for Wearetottenham TV with 6 points to 4, and then a fantastic second round. I can't remember what that was now. I'm going to go back into my history.
It was the second round, the combinations.
Oh, yeah, the combinations. No, the
home and away, wasn't it?
No, it was home and away. A great round on the home and away from Cheeseroom. It was 9-6 on the home and away round. Then the next round was what comes next. That was 7 points to 4 to Cheeseroom there. So great round there. And then Wearetottenham TV picked on the history. Surprisingly, younger boys got a better score on the history there with 4 points to 3. And then history. And then on the head-to-head, it was 2-1, I believe, to Cheeseroom. And then that final one, it was actually Wearetottenham TV. I think you actually got more there on that round, but it wasn't enough, unfortunately, to overturn the.
So we won on the round. Is that what you're saying?
We won the round.
We won the rounds. We won the rounds 3-2. That's what
I think you guys were 2 points behind because you got Torsvet, but then we got Paul Allen, and so that's what put us up. We were up by 4 with only 1 question left. And you couldn't win, so we both got that.
Makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so I might have nosed up the end. I might have nosed up the end scores there. Either way,
they won by 4 points, I think.
So that was very well done there.
Together, man. That was amazing from the Cheeseroom.
Absolutely brilliant.
Well done, Seb. Thank you, Seb.
Well done, HG.
And thank you, John, for making this quiz. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, John.
Yeah. No, that's okay. My pleasure. Yeah, very well done, boys. Yeah, you started off a little bit slow. I thought, it was slow to get going. But those second...
Once the wheels start turning, they were
third rounds were...
We are never going to live that down. That question. How did we not think of Lucas?
But I should have deducted. Let's be honest. I should have deducted points for not knowing the Mora one.
To tell you the truth, we forgot about Mora. We shoved it in there at the end.
Did you really? That's incredible. It's amazing sometimes.
It's the Spurs mentality. That game never happened. Right?
It was all a dream.
Spurs that game.
No.
It was all a dream. It's just a massive haze.
And this dream's about to end now. So,
all right, guys, you can plug yourselves again. Just let people know where you can find you. Yeah.
All right, so listen to the Cheeseroom podcast. Obviously, there are no games going on right now, so we've got a lot of podcasts, interviews with former players, interviews with fans around the world. Just give us a listen because we think we're pretty good.
And they are pretty good. So
exactly. Go on, everyone, go check out the Cheeseroom. What platforms are you on?
You can get it on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube. I think some of them are on. But definitely Spotify and iTunes. The main ones we're there.
We'll leave a link in the description below, so go check it out.
Okay, all right, guys. Okay, that's it from us. Thank you for checking that out. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll continue to do more quizzes with more budding Spurs fans from around the world. So that's it from me, John Cooper. Thanks to Wearetottenham TV, Ben and Sim. Still putting a smile on, which is good. Cheers to the Cheeseroom boys, Seb and Lloyd. That's it from us. Only one final thing left to say is...
Come on, you Spurs!
Come on, you Spurs.
There we go. All right, cheers, guys.
thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for taking part.
Cheers, yeah, that was good. That was really good fun.